Once upon a time, in a peaceful countryside where golden corn swayed and green oats rustled, a story unfolded. It was a beautiful day, and even the stork, striding on long, red legs, chattered away in a language learned from his mother. Encircled by grand forests and deep pools, this was a land of enchantment. In a cozy nook near a sparkling river, shielded by towering burdock leaves, a mother duck sat patiently on her nest. She was eagerly awaiting the arrival of her ducklings, but oh, how long they seemed to take. While the other ducks preferred splashing in the river, this dedicated mother sat and waited. Finally, one by one, her eggs began to crack. "Peep, peep," cried each new duckling, marveling at the vast world around them. "Quack, quack," their mother proudly replied. The ducklings gazed in awe at the green world stretching far beyond their cozy nest. But wait! The largest egg, stubborn and unyielding, still hadn't cracked. The mother duck, a blend of hope and weariness, continued her vigil. One day, an old duck came to visit. "How's it going?" she quacked. Upon hearing of the uncracked egg, she declared it a turkey's egg and advised the mother duck to abandon it. But the mother duck decided to wait just a little longer. Finally, the big egg cracked open, revealing a large, peculiar-looking duckling. "He's different," the mother duck mused, wondering if he might be a turkey. But when she led her brood to the water, even this odd duckling took to swimming like a champion. "He's my own, after all," she said, a hint of pride in her voice. The farmyard, however, was not kind to the different duckling. He was teased and pecked, even by his siblings. His mother, though disheartened, did her best to comfort him. But the duckling's heart ached in a world where his uniqueness was not celebrated. One day, feeling utterly despondent, he fled, embarking on a journey of solitude and hardship. He encountered wild ducks and geese, all of whom marveled at his odd appearance but offered him a place among them. Yet, he didn't quite fit in there either. As winter approached, the lonely duckling found himself in a desolate moor, struggling against the bitter cold. A kind peasant found him frozen in the ice and took him home, but the duckling's fear and confusion only grew in this strange new environment. In a whirlwind of panic, he fled once more, seeking refuge in the wilderness. The winter was long and cruel, but with the arrival of spring, everything changed. The duckling, now grown, stumbled upon a magnificent garden where he saw the most beautiful birds he had ever laid eyes on, swans. Despite feeling unworthy, he approached them, expecting the worst, but what he saw in the water's reflection astonished him. He was no longer an awkward, gray bird, but a graceful and magnificent swan. His journey of hardship had transformed him into something he never dreamed he could be. The children in the garden noticed him too, declaring him the most beautiful swan of all. The once lonely bird was now surrounded by warmth and admiration, not for how he started in life, but for the magnificent swan he had become. With a heart full of joy and newfound confidence, the former ugly duckling embraced his true self. Grateful for every hardship that led him to this moment of bliss. And so, the once ugly duckling turned swan lived happily ever after, a shining example that beauty and worth are not determined at birth but through the journey of life. The end.